that is like so important, not only for Queensbridge, but if we're in control of our own media, then we can extend that media to all the projects and inner cities in New York City, Queens, Brooklyn, Chicago, Los Angeles, California. We can become one big family around the whole world, tied together by media. The media in Queensbridge is like so important because we can bring all the young people together in dance or art or education or drawing or different types of careers. We can bring all that to the forefront. They can begin to talk about the things that they want to do. They can learn about the things and the places they want to go. And we can share that with Ravenswood, with Astoria, with the 40 projects, with projects in Brooklyn. I can't think of all the names of all the projects, and then we can finish the projects because it's media. We can take it to Chicago, to Los Angeles. We can be this one happy family in all 50 states. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up? This is your boy Lashawn, Suga Ray Marston, out here in Queensbridge. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Queensbridge Studios, right? Why it's so important, why I'm so passionate about it. Not just for me as a writer, right? As a storyteller, as a filmmaker, as a content creator and lover of media. Not just important to me, but important to our community, right? Queensbridge is the single most talented community in the world. Like, that is not an opinion, that is a fact. Writers, rappers, filmmakers, lawyers, judges, athletes, right? Like, so many engineers, architects, painters, so many amazing teachers, entrepreneurs, right? Social justice heroes and organizers. So many amazing people have come from Queensbridge. And media is what documents that greatness, right? Media is what keeps that greatness intact, whether it's audio media, whether it's visual media, right? Whether it's written media. And so Queensbridge Studios is a project that could benefit our whole community. And what's so beautiful from my perspective about Queensbridge Studios, particularly as a filmmaker, right? As a filmmaker, content creator, visual content creator, and visual storyteller, is that Queensbridge is so huge, right? So one thing I want to do, one thing we're going to do is, the idea is, yes, we are going to eventually have a building, have our own location where we create from, right? An indoor studio, but Queensbridge is actually the studio, right? There are 6 blocks, there's 6 studios, right? We named 41st Vernon to 41st 12th Street, A, Studio A, Studio B, Studio C, right? 40th South 12th Street to 40th South Vernon, Studio D, Studio E, Studio F. Each building, right, is also a sub-studio. So let's say 4106 on Vernon could be, Studio A, 6, and then the apartment. Let's say there's, my mother's apartment. If she agrees to allow us to use, her apartment, her bathroom or something like that for filmmaking, we could say, yo, okay, we're gonna shoot this scene in Studio A, which we know is 41st out of Vernon, 6, which we know is Building 6, so Studio A6, 3C, right? Studio A6, 3C, that Studio A is 41st out of Vernon, Building 6, apartment 3, third floor, C apartment. So that's one thing I want to do, So that's something that takes time. It takes organizing, right? To talk to different people in the neighborhood, see who's okay with allowing us to use their apartment for different films and different scenes and different things like that. And of course, we have to create income around it so we can pay people. So we pay somebody a couple dollars. Let us use your apartment, your bathroom. Because the way your bathroom is what we need for our film. So let us give you $100, $200 to shoot for a day, right, or for 2 days. So that's the concept behind Queensbridge Studios, right? It is definitely, as my brother, Mr. Harvey said so eloquently a little earlier, that it is a tool that can connect the whole world, right? That can connect all of the projects, all of the housing developments, it can connect the whole New York City. And it's something that you can take on the road, you can take to Chicago, you can take and just create media. Right, content is still king. Content is still everything. So I just want to come on here on this beautiful Friday and talk to you all a little bit about my vision and my idea behind Queensbridge Studios. We'll be rolling out more content. We got more films, more skits coming, and ultimately, Queensbridge Studios will be the premier independent film, TV, multimedia hub in the country. Let's get it. Peace.